Hi, I'm Melina.
And I'm Mariella.
And these are the mosaics that we just finished making. So we started with just a blank sheet of paper, and it was sprayed with an egg tempera spray, which is this stuff mixed with water. And then after that was sprayed and dried, we found a picture of a mosaic and we just cut out the piece of it that we wanted. And then we taped it to the top of the paper, and we put a carbon paper in between that piece of paper and this piece of paper, and we traced out each of the little squares. And in between the lines, what did we use?
We used the Incredible White Mask, and we put it between all of these little squares.
Oh, we forgot the one. Oh, but before we did that, we took black paint and we worked in little sections. So we would paint a section and then dab it with a piece of paper towel, and then we put on the Incredible White Mask once that was done. And then after we had put all of the white mask on, we started painting, and to make our paints, we used powder pigments, and then we mixed them with the egg tempera, and then we added water to make it more liquidy and usable. And what kinds of colors did we use, Mariella?
We used the blue.
So we used like a dark blue.
We used this.
A lighter blue.
A lighter blue.
We used like a dark green.
Really dark green, and then we used white.
And then we added white just for definition to make it like a gradient, so from dark to light and then dark to light the other way. And then to paint it on, we used horizontal strokes, very, very tiny horizontal strokes, and to add different layers to it, we would use darker colors and then lighter colors on top, and just like that. And then after we finished painting, we used
the glimmer mist spray, and
we used different colors like blues and greens, just to give it kind of a shine.
Yeah, and we did that on the outside, right here.
And also all over the mosaic. And then after we had finished that and it had completely dried, we started to peel off the masking stuff. It took a while, but we completely peeled it off, and then so now it created the separation in the mosaic. And then after we peeled it off, we noticed that some of the paint had kind of leaked in between where we didn't want it to be.
And we used some of the white paint and the darker blue and
a tiny little brush.
Yeah, and we put it in between all of these spaces that we didn't like about it.
The color. And then if there's a place where we didn't put the masking tape, or we accidentally put the tape where we shouldn't have, we would take the blue or the green just to complete the square. And after that was completely done, we wanted to make the border.
Yeah, and we used a sheet of paper and
gel pen.
Yeah, and
we took a ruler, right, and we traced two very small lines, and then we filled them in, but they were very close together, so it was just creating a little bit of a thicker line. And then once we had those lines, we went in with this tool and
we put the paint on, some black paint on it, and we went around with the ruler on there, and we put it all the way around.
And we just traced over where we put the gel pen.
Yes.
And that is how we created our mosaics. Thank you for watching.